Welcome to the Stock Market Daily News podcast for Monday, November 17th, 2025. I'm here to break down last Friday's closing numbers and the biggest market moves you need to know about. The S&P 500 ended the week up 1.2%, flirting with a new all-time high. The Dow Jones finished up nearly 1%, and the Nasdaq gained 1.5%, making tech the star performer of the day. Coming up, why Apple's latest earnings set the tone for the market, what a surprising inflation report means for your portfolio, and which sectors are seeing a big rotation as we head into the holiday shopping season. Let's kick things off with Apple, which surged to a record close at $184.30 after beating both revenue and earnings estimates. The company posted year-on-year growth of 7% and raised its guidance for Q4, citing strong international demand for the new iPhone model. Trading volume spiked to over 50 million shares, and the rally lifted the whole tech sector, reassuring investors about consumer tech demand heading into the holidays. Next up, Friday morning's consumer price index numbers came in below analyst expectations, showing inflation rose just 2.8% year-over-year. That's the slowest pace in over 3 years. Lower inflation is easing fears of another Fed rate hike, and bond yields fell 17 basis points on the news. Investor sentiment turned bullish, pushing growth stocks and small caps higher across the board. Turning to the healthcare sector, United Health Group led a defensive rally, climbing 2.1% to settle at $560 per share. Investors jumped in after the company raised its full-year earnings outlook, citing higher Medicare enrollments and efficient cost controls. This move suggests money is rotating back into traditional defensive sectors as investors balance portfolio risk. Shifting gears to the energy market, oil prices tumbled 3% after OPEC released production data showing unexpected supply growth. This pressured ExxonMobil and Chevron, both dropping over 2% on the day. The pullback in crude prices signals possible relief at gas pumps, but brings new uncertainty for energy earnings this quarter. Meanwhile, retailer Walmart made headlines with a softer-than-expected Q3 earnings report. Shares dropped 4% after the company missed revenue guidance, blaming sluggish back-to-school spending and rising input costs. The results fueled new concerns about consumer strength as we enter the critical holiday shopping season. Finally, let's look globally. The Nikkei 225 in Tokyo hit a new 18-month high, up 1.7%, thanks to renewed confidence in Japanese exporters and easing global supply chain woes. Investors are keeping a close eye on currency movements as the yen continues to weaken against the US dollar, benefiting multinationals, but raising questions for global inflation. To recap, the S&P 500, Dow, and Nasdaq all closed higher, led by tech, after Apple's earnings and a cooler inflation report reset market expectations. We're seeing sector rotation, volatility in energy, and mixed retail signals heading into the holidays. Watch out this week for further earnings from leading retailers, new housing starts data, and crucial commentary from Federal Reserve officials. Thanks for listening to the Stock Market Daily News podcast. Don't forget to subscribe and follow us for your daily market roundup. See you tomorrow.